Lads and ladies, MV, Metavying here. What is happening with the Federal Reserve? What is happening with the stock market? What is happening with crypto and Celsius? What is happening with the US economy and the world economy? All this and more we're going to talk about in this video. Smash the like button for this video, share it with a friend, and watch till the very end, and I have some helpful information for you guys at the very end of this video. And as always, guys, let's go straight into the charts and see what is happening right now in the markets. So we are going to go right in QQQ. First thing, our NASDAQ tracked index similar to a SPY to the S&P 500. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. What do we see here? A gap down in pricing. Look at these red candles. We had not just one, but two gap downs. Massive downwards pricing here. The VIX, the volatility index, up at the 3403 range. Crazy. Our S&P 500 futures up a little bit right now, but much lower on this 4-hour chart. Tesla at a 50% discount at $647.24 from a high of almost $1,200. Gosh, people, this is just crazy. Even a company like Ford gapped down. The whole market has just completely sold off. AMD, one of the strongest performers in tech, gapped down following the NASDAQ. Rivian, brand new EV startup, holding up a little bit here, but look at this, Doji's right there. Guys, the market is down. Let us look now at the Bitcoin situation. Up a little bit now at the 2200 range. We were at 21. Look at that bearish price action on BTC. Pretty crazy, guys. Pretty crazy. Now, what is going on? And for the people that don't understand the stock market too much, what is happening? What is really causing all this? Well, the writing has been on the wall for a little while now. Let me tell you, the writing has been on the wall, ladies and gentlemen, lads and ladies. Listen, the first indicator that we had was a few months ago. We had a slowdown in the GDP, the gross domestic product of the United States. Yes, that was one of the first things that we had seen. In addition to that, we were seeing year-over-year declines in the double digits in retail spend, among other things, in the consumer price index. Let's go ahead and check out over here on my Safari, wolfstreet.com. Okay, we have a bunch of charts here that go over what exactly happened in the recent Federal Reserve meeting. The hopes that inflation were going to spike and hopefully go back down, well, that's not so. And that's one of the main reasons we're seeing the market go to the red. Consumer price index spike. As you can see, the purchasing power of your dollar since 2000 has declined to $57.80. So $100 equivalent in the year 2000 in 22 years is almost halved. Services, we see a spike. Rent of a primary residence, spike. Rents, equivalent rent of a home residence, what people think that a home is worth renting for versus what it actually rents for. Non-durables, spikes. Gas spikes, right? All of these things spike. Used vehicles back up again. We saw, right, as COVID happened, used vehicles squeezing up, shortages, chip shortages, huge spike. Up, and now we're back up again. Crazy. New vehicles, all-time high. Okay, we're seeing inflation peak to numbers that we have not seen in 40 years. And the Federal Reserve coming with a dovish tone, Jerome Powell coming with a dovish tone and saying that things are actually going to be okay, things are improving, we're raising interest rates 50 basis points, which is 0.5%. The Fed is starting to lose a little bit of credibility here. And what I've learned actually is that the Fed in the 70s were losing credibility. And a man named Paul Volcker came in and stepped in and combated inflation, which resulted in much higher interest rates, which resulted in recession, which the writing is currently on the wall for a recession. We see the numbers in decline, not only in the crypto markets, but also in the stock markets. We see the treasury yield spiking. We see mortgage rates spiking to 6%. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to be prepared. What do we do moving forward here? What is the plan moving forward with all this information, with everything happening? Well, let's just go back into my search here. Well, here's what we got, guys. Our economic calendar. Wednesday, we have our retail sales excluding vehicles, import price index. But most importantly, we have our FOMC statement, our FOMC projections, and the Jerome Powell news conference. This is on Wednesday. The time of recording today is Monday, June 13th. I had to check. It's not looking like things are going to be good, guys. I'm just going to put it straight out there. It does not look like things will be good. It looks like if you are holding stocks, you're going to see pain. If you're holding real estate, you will see pain, because right now we're seeing that 1 in 4 home buyers are considering selling if the interest rates start spiking, which they are. And they've spiked from 5% to 6% in 2 days. Yes, things are going to be quite interesting and quite crazy. However, this is a great opportunity, and I really see it. And I kicked myself in the foot because I missed 2020. I missed the big COVID crash. I really missed it. I just was not paying attention to the stock market at that time. I was busy with other things. It was not on my mind. And I always wish that I had the opportunity to buy stocks and crypto when it was low, before things went crazy, when people turned $1,000 into almost $1 billion with stuff like Shiba Inu or Dogecoin, Bitcoin, high of 69,000. Right now, Bitcoin's at 22,000. We're see a huge increase in Bitcoin because of the $21 million circling spike. I'm going around, guys, but listen. At the end of the day, what I see is the old Warren Buffett statement: be fearful when others are greedy, be greedy when others are fearful. Right now, everyone's fearful, there's uncertainty, and I see excellent buying opportunities coming out right now. Let's go into a chart here, a basic chart of, let's see, I would like to go to, hold on a second here, the S&P 500. Let's just go to SPY, for example. SPY, okay. Let us go to drawings. Let's remove this. Okay, now we just have our moving averages here in the ATR, which I like to use for trading. Now I'm going to go to a weekly chart here. Okay, as you can see just from this right here, large moving. Here's our 2020 crash, okay? And here's where we are right now, higher, okay? Here's our 2008 crash, okay? And let's go even farther back. As you can see, it's going up and up and up. Guys, America recovers. Stocks recover. Crypto is brand new. We are brand new in crypto. This crash is looking like nothing in the grand scheme of things. So even if we were to move down here, or even if we were to move down to almost, maybe even half of what the COVID level was, if I was to buy today and hold with the upside of, eventually we're going to reach 520 on SPY, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I would be ecstatic. I would be happy. Right now, I am focused on cultivating my skills, on being consistent with my content on YouTube, on TikTok, everywhere. I'm really, really getting serious about starting my businesses this year and really growing and expanding into new territories, starting a tech company, starting a internet ballet company, all of it, guys, all of it. Now, for me, is the time better than ever. When people are fearful, be greedy, be very, very greedy. And I am planning on going in myself and purchasing stocks, crypto, holding for the long term, and that will be very fruitful, in my opinion, at this time. This is the time. Why would you want to buy when the prices are high? You're going to make money if the prices are low and you buy it. Now, how long will this bear market last? I have a feeling that we're not going to see a sharp upward trajectory in the stock prices like we did after COVID, because we had a remarkable recovery, a beautiful bull market right after COVID. I don't think personally we're going to see the same thing when it comes to the stock market right now. I believe that this will last for a while. We're going to see more interest rate hikes from the Fed, especially after this recent inflation report coming out. And guys, you have to take into account these reports lag, okay? The writing's on the wall for recession right now, okay? What is an indication of that? Major company, Revlon, reportedly planning to file for bankruptcy. People are fearful. People want to sell their homes. This is the time to really have cash on the sidelines and identify those buying opportunities. I'm working to educate myself as much as possible on real estate and get into that so I can have my own cash flowing properties, right? Now is the time to build wealth, people. This is the largest wealth transfer ever. We have the bear market. We have a possible recession that we might already be in. At the same time, we're at the dawn of Web 3, which is going to be the hugest development of the web ever, right? Like Web 2 is the hugest, now Web 3 is the hugest. It's always going to be the hugest. Every, 20 years is going to be the hugest thing. Now is the time, ladies and gentlemen, lads and ladies. If you have not gone into the stock market yet, if you don't understand investing, do it in the simplest way possible, okay? Robinhood and WeBull, we're always offering excellent referrals here for nothing, right? You can get up to $200 just for signing up with my links below in the description. WeBull, same thing, okay? Another great brokerage, right? You're going to get some stocks for free just by signing up, maybe